Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss a small topic under the paper 1, semester 4 and unit 1. So what is unit 1? Unit 1 is the introduction to the eco-technology. So under this unit 1, that is introduction to the eco-technology, we have to cover a small topic that is said to be the biogas plant. So not only the biogas plant, but besides that, biogas schemes for rural development, biogas stoves and biogas plant. These three topics are given under the biogas plant or biogas. So we must know the concept, that is biogas, and what is biogas plant. So what is a biogas plant? So you have already seen somewhere in the rural area biogas plant, and this is where the biogas is produced by fermenting the biomass, and the substance which are used for the production of these gases usually consist of the waste material from the crop, maybe such as corn, or the waste material such as manure, food and animal waste also. So today's topic is the biogas plant, and biogas means bio means life, somewhere organisms are responsible for the generation of the gases. So what are the different type of gases we are going to see in the next slide. So what is a biogas? So biogas typically refers to a gas produced by the breakdown of the organic matter. So here we can find out in this biogas plant, it is one type of anaerobic type of fermentation. So this typically refer to a gas production. यहाँ पे क्या होता है, गैस का प्रोडक्शन होता है by breakdown of the organic matter. तो waste whichever we have added, from that waste, that is organic matter, from this organic matter these gases are produced in absence of oxygen, but these oxygens are produced in absence of oxygen, and it is a renewable source of energy like the solar energy and the wind energy. So certainly this is one of the sources of the energy which can be utilized nowadays in order to reduce the pollutant in the atmosphere. So biogas is produced by an anaerobic digestion. Always remember that biogas is the gas which is produced by means of the anaerobic digestion or fermentation of biodegradable material. So here somewhere the waste is also utilized, as well as the waste, it stands for the generation of the energy. So it is produced by means of the fermentation of biodegradable materials such as manure, such as sewage, such as municipal waste, green waste, plant material and crops. So here we can say that somewhere waste is utilized in order to produce the energy in the form of gas. So this is somewhat or definition regarding the biogas plant. So constituent, what are the different constituent of the biogas? So biogas comprises primarily of methane. Always remember that biogas is normally comprising of the methane, that is CH4, and carbon dioxide. But besides this, one can also find the hydrogen sulfide. So it may also contain small amount of hydrogen sulfide, moisture and siloxane. So what is siloxane? It is again a type of compound, liquid or organic compound, which is produced during the biogas formation. So you can say that the biogas is nothing but it is the mixture of gases, and these gases may be the methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide. A moisture content is also present, as well as the siloxane. This is the constituent of the biogas. So how energy is used? The gases, mainly the methane, hydrogen and carbon monoxide, can be combusted or oxidized with oxygen. So when these gases they comes in contact with the oxygen, they get oxidized, and this energy releases the biogas to use as a fuel, and this energy whichever it is oxidized when they released, they can be used as a fuel, and the fuel can be used for heating purpose such as cooking. So somewhere LPG can be substituted by means of the LPG can be substituted by means of the biogas plants in case of the rural area. So it is again a type of energy utilization where pollution doesn't create it, and at the same time it makes the energy available by means of the waste, utilizing the waste. Now how to produce? So how to produce? It can also be used in the anaerobic digester. We can use from the anaerobic digester, where is typically used in the gas engine, जहाँ पे इसे anaerobic digest होने के बाद इसे गैस इंजन के लिए यूज किया जाता है, और either it may be converted into the energy into gas into the electricity and heat. So it can be used as it is, or it may be converted into the electrical energy or the heat energy. Second is that biogas can be compressed much like the natural gas. Biogas को हम compress करके natural gas के रूप में भी हम स्टोर करके रख सकते हैं, एंड देन कैन बी यूज टू पावर दी मोटर व्हीकल. जहाँ पे भी एज अ फ्यूल यूज करना है तो उसे भी यूज किया जा सकता है, या फिर मोटर व्हीकल के लिए चाहिए तो वहाँ पे भी यूज किया जा सकता है. So this plant can be fed with energy crops such as maize, silage or biodegradable waste. So normally these plant where they are constructed, they are normally fed with, means they are added with the organic waste, और ऐसे ऐसे प्रकार के वेस्ट जहाँ जो कि डिग्रेडेबल है. So they are normally, you can say that it is a storage of the organic waste. So all the type of waste, maybe the crop, maybe food wastage, maybe crop wastage, maybe the sewage sludge etc, they can be fed into the plant में डाला जाता है, and then after the fermentation and due to the anaerobic condition the gas is normally developed. So this plant can be fed with the energy crops such as the millage, जो waste होता है from the maize. So these biodegradable waste, including the sewage, sludge, food waste, etc., they can generate the gases, and these gases are normally methane, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, etc., etc. But methane is the main component of the biogas. Now, biogas can be also used in the vehicles. So, compressed biogas is becoming widely used in the Sweden, Switzerland, and Germany. So, in rest of the besides India, we can see that the most of the country they have opted for this. You can say that alternative source of energy, but India like country they are still depending upon the petrol and diesel etc etc, मतलब exhaustible renewable sources of energy पे depend करते हैं. So in order to switch on from this energy that is exhaustible to the renewable source of energy, we must adopt this type of techniques. So we can say that biogas energy, it is not only used for the fuel or cooking purpose, that can be also used in the vehicle also. So if this biogas they are compressed, and they can be widely used in the normally outside the India, that is Sweden, Switzerland and the Germany like countries, they are utilizing this type of biogas as a compressed biogas in the vehicles. Now coming up to the uses of biogas. So biogas can be utilized for electricity production on the sewage works, in a CHP gas engine. So what is CHP gas or CHP gas engine? So CHP stands for, you can say that CHP is an energy efficient technology. It is one of the energy efficient technology, and that generates the electricity. It generates the electricity and captures the heat that would otherwise be wasted to provide useful thermal energy. So here we can say that in this we used to convert the biogas, the energy of the biogas, into the electricity. So CHP gas engine normally converts the gas into the electricity or heat. So you can say that the uses of biogas can be utilized for generation of electricity production के लिए यूटिलाइज किया जाता है, CHP गैस इंजन में भी कन्वर्ट किया जाता है या फिर यूटिलाइज किया जाता है, हीटिंग द डाइजेस्टर, डाइजेस्टर को हीट करने के लिए यूज़ किया जाता सकता है, इट मे बी यूज फॉर कुकिंग, space heating, etc, etc. Even water heating can be utilized by means of the generation of this biogas plant. Even the process heating etc can be done. So if compressed, it can be replaced compressed natural gas for use in the vehicle. So if this biogas, if it is compressed, that can be also used in the vehicle. So we have seen just now what are the different uses of the biogas. So it can be converted into electricity, it can be converted into heat, it can be used to heat the digester, cooking purpose, space heating. If it is, it can be, if it is able to compress the natural gas, it can be used as a natural gas also. So these are the uses of the biogas. Now we know that it is consisting of the more amount of methane. So the methane is produced. The methane within this biogas can be concentrated via a biogas upgraders to the same standard as a fossil natural gas. So here we can say that in case of the LPG, we can find out the concentration of methane is high, or the ratio of methane and propane is normally in one ratio in so as to give a certain calories of the heat. So if this methane which is produced in the biogas can be concentrated, इसे अगर concentrate किया जाए तो we can say that कि standards जो हमारा LPG से मिलता है that can be maintained or that can be substituted by means of this biogas methane biogas plant and can be used as a fossil natural gas के रूप में हम इसे utilize कर सकते हैं. Even the carbon dioxide, water, hydrogen sulfide and particulates must be removed if present. So you can say that, or we can conclude that if we concentrate the concentration of the methane, अगर हमने कार्बन मीथेन का concentration हमने concentrate किया by means of removing the waste which is present inside the biogas or the substitute which is present in the biogas like carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide and particulates, जो भी particulates इसमें present, इन सबको अगर हमने remove कर दिया and we are just concentrating the methane, then we can say that कि जो standard है हमारा fossil fuel natural gas का that can be achieved by means of removing this constituent which is present inside the biogas plant. And in this way it can be efficiently utilized in other fields. Now what are the advantages of the biogas? So in our country, animals and herbal waste are burned directly or they are used as a compost, agricultural soil, but it is more common to burn waste for heat production. Means you can say that in our country जितना भी एनिमल का वेस्ट होता है या फिर हर्बल वेस्ट आता है नॉर्मली डायरेक्टली बर्न किया जाता है, बट इफ दे आर यूटिलाइज्ड in order to generate the certain energy sources, then we can say that this is the most efficient method than they are when they are burned. So we can say that कि if they are used as a compost, ये जो agriculture waste normally हम burn के कर देते हैं या फिर farmers या फिर different where these waste are generated, if they are going to burn it instead of composting, then it is not a, you can say, the efficient source of use of energy. So if we are going to efficiently utilize this waste as energy, then it is well and good. So biogas production provides a storage or organic matter of organic waste under controllable suitable condition. So if we are going to store this waste और ऑर्गेनिक मैटर और बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट को हम कंट्रोल करने, मतलब if we are going to store it, but we have to store under a controllable suitable condition. कहीं पे भी हम स्टोर नहीं कर सकते हैं. So we are going to compost it, but in a control condition में और suitable condition में ही हमें store करना पड़ता है. Then only the methane gas will be liberated or fermentation process or anaerobic process will takes place. The uncontrolled storage of farm originated organic waste compost pollute water and earthy and the air also. So if this is uncontrolled, so it is always said that if we are going to use this efficient source of energy, compost या organic matter को हम अच्छी तरह से या efficiently utilize करना है तो हमें controllable suitable condition में उसे हमें produce करना पड़ेगा. और अगर ये uncontrolled हो गया और if originated on organic farm में या कहीं पे भी uncontrolled हो गया, then it is going to pollute the environment. So at the same time it is profitable, at the same time if it is exposed in the environment, then it is the hazardous one, you can say that. So in this picture we can find out what are the biogas cycle. How does the biogas cycle operates? So in this picture we can find out that the productions from the agriculture, the waste are generated and this waste can be utilized for the production of the biogas. At the same time, if you have any type of animal husbandry, then also the waste of the organic waste of the animals or the organic waste from the any type of farms or any type of production industries that can be utilized in order to generate the biogas. So here the anaerobic digestion takes place and the gas are produced, and these gas they can be converted into the electrical energy or the thermal energy, or it can, if it is compressed, it can be converted into the natural gas and it can be transported by means of the pipelines for the cooking purposes. Even this waste biogas from this biogas plant, the waste is again generated that can be used as a fertilizer, biofertilizer. So in this way we can say that we can utilize the waste source of energy as an efficient source of energy, or we are going to replace the exhaustible source of energy with an alternative source of energy, non-renewable source of energy. So you are utilizing the renewable sources of energy for the energy development. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow with the next topic or some other new topic related to the paper 1. Thank you.